This was an interesting weekend. It was full. I did about 11 hours of campaign work on Saturday, and today my day was from like 9 to 7:30 ish. So Saturday. Let me start with Saturday because we were set to have coffee and conversation at Muhim's Muhim's Cafe, and I arrived and they were closed. They were supposed to be open, but they were closed. And I decided to wait to see if someone would come. Someone did come, but it wasn't someone to open the cafe. There was someone coming to bring water to people who were standing on the sidewalk as day laborers waiting for work. And so I got out my car. I asked her if I could help. She said yes. And I had a bag, my canvassing bag that I typically use for campaign work. I just dumped it out of all the flyers in the back of my car and put a ton of waters in it, and we started handing out waters to day laborers waiting for work. And then she explained to me that that was her first time coming to this location, and she was there to meet someone else, and they were going to do ice watch because of the ice activity that had recently happened and people getting snatched up in Bemidji, like being taken to places thinking that they were going to work and then actually being snatched up by ice. Risks were popping up recently in community group chats, and just to make sure that our neighbors were safe. While we were there, there was another group that also came with sandwiches and lemonade and water. And I think they were not from Minneapolis because he asked if we were a group, and we were like, no. It was like, I'm a neighbor, and I was like, well, I'm running for Minnesota State Senate, and was supposed to have coffee and conversation, and pivoted. And I said, well, are you a neighbor or are you a organization? And he got really hesitant, and he didn't know how to answer that question. And he just said, you know what, we're friends who are making sandwiches and bringing water to people. And so I said to him, so you're a neighbor? And then his whole demeanor just softened.